Hey folks, we're gonna build a computer today, but I don't feel like setting up tripods and the Atomus and all the stuff just to do it. So we're gonna do it vlog style. Let's go. This area is a disaster right now. That's part of why I'm doing it the vlog style right now, because I don't feel like cleaning all this up just to film the video. These lights are here pretty much 24/7 since I use them for filming TikToks and other stuff all the time. So let's just get into building this computer. First things first, this is gonna be an HTPC build. I'm not trying to build some high-end out there system, gaming system, workstation. This is going to be used for media content consumption for now. Now the reason that we're building an HTPC is that TV back there. That is an LG 49-inch 4K smart TV. Overall, I like it. The HDR functionality is pretty terrible, but the TV itself is pretty good otherwise. The problem is the smart functionality. While it works, I can watch everything I'm trying to watch on there, the apps are really unresponsive a lot of the time, switching from one app to another one. Sometimes I'll just almost entirely freeze the computer. I'll get like a memory error saying that it's overloaded the system memory because I guess it's got not enough, even though I checked the specs, it seems like it should be plenty fine for what it is. I don't know. So we're gonna hook up a computer to make it more functional and seamless. So let's go ahead and talk components. What's going into the system? This is going to be built in a fractal define C mini case because we're going for a micro ATX build. Mini ITX would be nice for the whole HTPC thing, but I wanted to have upgradability so I can turn this into a gaming PC later as well. For CPU, we're using the Ryzen 3 3200G with Radeon integrated graphics. To go with that, we're going to use the ASRock B450M Pro 4 motherboard, which is already ready for Ryzen 3000 processors. For RAM, we're going to run this g.skill 16GB dual channel kit that I had. It's nothing special. It's 2800 megahertz. It's 16 cast latency. Nothing crazy, but I had it, so why spend money on something else? Got a couple of Cougar fans put in here for the nice quiet operation. These things, I really like how quiet they are. They're just hideously ugly with the orange design. And lastly, inside of this SSK housing is a 250 gigabyte Western Digital black SSD M.2 NVMe drive that we're going to be running in here for our only storage drive for now. A couple of quick notes on what I chose for the system component wise. I'm going with the B450 board because I want to be able to upgrade later to a Ryzen 7 2700X, and this will still work with the Ryzen 3 3200G into this motherboard, so it's a good upgradable path for me. I have that Ryzen 7 in my workstation right now. I want to go ahead and put a Ryzen 9, either 3900 or 3950X into that system later this year. Then that 2700X can go into this system and become a dedicated gaming PC as well as an HTPC. And I'm only putting this 250 gig SSD in here because I'm not going to be storing media on this system itself. It's going to be served to the system from another computer, namely my workstation PC that I have now, and I probably will end up building a dedicated Plex server later for a household situation. So let's just get building. And we are assembled. Like I said, I'm just running that stock AMD cooler. I'm hoping that thing's not too noisy. I'm hoping that power supply is not too noisy. Overall, I want to keep this thing quiet. We shall see. I'm going to set quiet fan curves on everything that I can. The power supply I'm using in here, I didn't mention earlier, is an EVGA 650 watt, nothing special, basic non-modular power supply. As I said, I do eventually want to water cool this. I'm figuring a 240 or 280 radiator in the front, just running a CPU loop, and when I put a graphics card in, that'll probably stay air cooled. I really like not having SATA drives so I don't have to worry about the power connections for them, the cables for them. And this does have that second M.2 slot in there. So if I want to go ahead and put more storage in here when I turn this into a gaming system, I may end up putting a larger NVMe drive in this thing in that second slot. Now this is clearly a nothing special build, but I do have a couple of plans for some fun little projects related to this as far as some water cooling stuff is concerned, so check out future videos about that. And now it's time for the peel. And that's it for this build. I just got to get some windows installed on here, which is not glamorous. There's no real point to doing some benchmarking on this. It's just an APU. But I was building it, so I figured I might as well do a little vlog about it while I'm doing it. I do have some water cooling intentions for this, both a custom loop in here, but also some experiments between here and there. So get subscribed, check those out. There's going to be some interesting stuff using some old water cooling things and see how they work on a Ryzen 3000 processor. Hit that like button if you found this video interesting. Let me know in the comments down below. Was this a boring, silly video about a stupid HTPC? Are you going to build one like this? Let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. Get subscribed, keep up to date with all the stuff I produce. Thanks for coming around, folks.